Hey guys, and welcome back to day 2 of our November's Fitness Challenge, aka our stretching challenge this month. Hopefully you're a little looser than the last time. And today we're going to get started with a back and shoulder stretch. So again, you could be sitting down for this or standing up. I'm going to show you standing up. So you're going to take both of your hands if you can, and you're going to interlock them behind your head and place them on the back of your head. So with this stretch, we're going to be putting our arms out as wide as we can, which will be pulling our shoulder blades back, and you should feel that stretch right in your upper back. So we're going to start for 30 seconds. Ready, set, go. Pull those elbows back and try to be as straight as possible, and you're going to feel that stretch up top. Keeping that spine nice and straight, and we're breathing. All right, guys, good job. We're just wiggling it out, relaxing for 10 seconds before we go into the next stretch. So if you did our other fitness challenges, you'll notice that this is something we do before every workout. This is good for our shoulders and our triceps, a little bit of the back as well, more back and shoulders. So we're going to be doing each arm for 30 seconds. So we're going to put our arm out in front of our bodies, just bringing it across. You can do it a lot of different ways. I like to just bring my opposite arm right across above my elbow and just pull towards the opposite way. And that way I feel it all along here. Some people do it with their hands. So whichever way is more comfortable for you. All right, so we're gonna get started with this side. Cross our bodies. Ready, set, go. Go, keeping that neck and spine nice and straight. And done. So then we're gonna wiggle it out. And we're just gonna do the opposite side, guys. So bring that arm nice up and straight across. Ready, set, go. Make sure you're starting off with a slight tug. It's very important to have our necks kind of straight during this. You should feel it all in the shoulders. And then you feel your back opening up slightly the longer we hold. So if you're feeling that, good job. All right, and done. All right, good job, guys. So our next one is just gonna be something for our hands. So this may be good for people who have carpal tunnel or arthritis, or just a few hand exercises a day could help out with those things. So we can do both hands at once. We're gonna start with just putting our hands out in front of us, and we're literally gonna spread our hands open as wide as we can, trying to pull our fingers back, and then we're gonna do a tight fist. So we're gonna go back and forth with that for 30 seconds. All right, ready, set, go. All right, when you bring those fingers back, that's when you should feel the big stretch there. Squeezing them close, opening them back up. And stretch those fingers apart too. So if you're a person that texts a lot or types a lot, anything with your fingers a lot, that's good. All right, guys, so good job with that. Now we have our standing hamstring stretch. So this is also another stretch that you would see in the beginning of our other workout videos. So we're gonna do one leg at a time. You're gonna start by placing one foot in front of the other. Make sure that foot that's in the front, you are toe up, meaning we're on our heel. This opposite leg is gonna be slightly bent. Not bent too much, just slightly. Then we're gonna go down with our palms up. Nice and slow, and bring it all the way back up until our arms are straight up in the air. So we're gonna do that one side for 30 seconds. You should feel that stretch all in the back of your hamstrings. Ready, set, go. Now it's very important to ease down, especially if you don't stretch on a regular basis, so you don't pull or tweak our hamstrings. Make sure we're breathing. All right, good job. Legs out. Then we're gonna get ready for our opposite side. Same thing. Just take a slight step forward. You don't want to step too much because then this becomes more of an exercise than a stretch because you're struggling to keep your balance. So heel on the floor, toe up, palms up, ready and go. Make sure you're breathing. Don't neglect the breathing. All right, good job. Our last two stretches are going to be on the mat. So we're going to get down. And for this one, it's kind of similar to day one, a little bit different. We're going to be doing one leg at a time, but this time we're going to be pulling our opposite leg towards our opposite shoulder. So let's start with this side. One leg straight. I'm going to grab my leg at the knee. You can do one hand, two hand, whatever works for you. Now this stretch you should feel in your glutes. All right, so 30 seconds, ready, set, go. Just pulling it up. Now I know your opposite knee isn't gonna go up to your shoulder, but that's the direction we wanna be pulling for. Trying to keep that opposite leg as straight as possible. Pulling it up, over, and across. You're gonna feel it deep into the glute. All right, couple seconds, check it out. And then we're gonna do the opposite side. So leg we just stretch straight. Getting this leg up, trying to have our backs like on the ground, flat on the ground. All right, so I'm gonna be pulling it up and over and across. Ready, set, go. Good job, guys. And our last stretch is single leg pull. So we're gonna start by bringing ourselves back onto the ground. We're gonna be doing one leg at a time again. So with this stretch, you could do it a couple of different ways. You can, I'm gonna assume that everybody's at home, everybody doesn't have bands. So we're gonna be starting with one leg up. You can keep the other leg bent. We're gonna take our both our hands right behind our knee or a little on our hamstrings, and you're just gonna bring our leg back. Now, if you're more flexible, you may find that you can keep this leg nice and straight, and that way you don't have to worry about feeling that stretch more in your flexors or your groin. All right, so we're gonna put our leg straight and tall, nice and straight. Then we're gonna just start to pull our leg back as much as we can. Nice and easy. Ready, set, go. So like I said, you can start from here. With here, you may be able to get it back a little bit further. So you're gonna feel this deep into the hamstrings. All in here. You don't even have to pull it back much. Again, if you're more flexible, you can do the single leg, straight leg. As you can see, I'm not that flexible, so I'm gonna go back here. All right. Now we're gonna switch legs. All right, ready, set, go. When we're stretching, breathing is important, like I stated before. You wanna make sure you actually take your mind to where you're stretching. Think about the oxygen going into those muscles. All right, guys, good job. So that is day 2 of our stretching. You're gonna do that 2 more times. You could always do it more, but let's get at least 3 sets in, and I'll see you guys for day 3.